Hello everyone. Welcome today to my channel. Today I promise I will show you the update of my dress that I am actually making. Last video I show you how to make the three steps circle dress of skirts that we drafted out, and then we made the dress and we made the skirt. We made the skirt, and I told you I am going to add a top to it. And so I told you guys I'm going to show you how far it has been. Alright, so this is the dress we're making so far. So let me just show you. What I did was that the dress I made already. The skirt has been made in the previous video. As you can see, it has one layer, 2 layer, and 3 layer. Alright, and so I decided to I went ahead and attached my top. So this is the top that I attached already. It is V-neck, and I did not attach my sleeve yet, so I'm going to do that right now. So this is the V-neck I did, and I will do the finishing touch as well on this later on, because I saw it run. I used my fusible. I didn't show all this in the camera because I already showed previously video how to cut your V-neck facing and attach it to your top. So you can go to my YouTube channel and check for facing, how to cut V-neck facing and attach to your top. So, and that's what I did. And as well, I went ahead, and the V-neck, as you can see, is very moderate, short, not that long, because the client just want to have like 15 cm deep. So that's what I did. And then I went and add a zipper. You can see a very nice I happen to have zipper that actually the color really suits the dress. Alright, I was my previous idea was just to attach a little bit to the skirt layers. Alright, but unfortunately I couldn't get this. I just wanted to do like a 60 cm zipper, but I couldn't get that, so I used this. This is also very perfectly okay, that you can see. I'm just opening so that you guys can see. You see, okay. Alright, so I'm just doing this way. So okay, let's go again. So you see, open and also so this is the zipper that I did. It's very nice. It doesn't matter, it's not an invisible zipper, it's just regular zipper. So you can see I really want the color to stand out, that's why I did like this. Otherwise I could have just close it up so that you don't see, but I want it to be like this because it looks really beautiful. The color really stands out, goes with the dress. Alright, and so now so what I'm going to do now, okay, there's also other thing that I want to show you guys. Let me see. Okay, you can see that right now. Okay, anyway, maybe it is right here. I wanted to show you guys this because this is the sleeve I'm going to attach. So what I did also, I fold the edges of the sleeve, but that is optional, it's up to you. But as beginner, you can do that, or after sewing it, you just fold it and sew it around. You can do that. Alright, so another so I use this, like if you are really sewing, sometimes you have this fabric that are really very beautiful, and you can tell both front and back. So like this very one now, it is just like no, you are actually, maybe you are tired, you have been going on the whole day sewing. Something of this fabric can be very challenging for you. So you can see this is the front and this is the back. As if care is not taken, you will just use the back side to sew with the front side. So I decided to use this marking. You can use something like this. You can use chalk, but with chalk I will mark like this. Alright, so by the time I'm busy, maybe I'm using overlocking, I'll overlock the machine or things like that. Use overlocking machine to do my dress, and then at the end of the day, all the marking is gone. It will just disappear. So I decided, you know what? As a beginner, in order not to get confused, you can do this. You just put your fusible. This is fusible, but this is red fusible. So I happen to have red fusible, but you can use white, you can use any color you want. You just put it, either you put it in your wrong side, you just use a little pin to pin it like that, very small. Nobody can, it won't damage the fabric. So then you can know, okay, this marking represent the back side, the wrong side of the fabric, or represent the right side of the fabric. So that's why I do this. Alright, so that was that. And also another idea that I want to share is, when you guys see, you can see I have this office pin here. The reason I have this office pin here, I use it to mark my fabric. Although sometimes I would just have a little mark, like I use my scissors just to cut some strips here, just as a marking. Let's say I do 1 or 2 cuts, but at the end of the day, again, I will go to my overlocking machine. As you have seen here, I overlock all my edges actually, and so after overlocking, all the marking that I did disappear because I cut it very small. I did small cuts. And so what I normally do, I would do like 2 cuts in the front and 1 cut at the back. But now I decided, you know what, let me use other methods. So this is the method I'm using now. I just put my office pin here. I didn't have much, so I asked my youngest daughter. They have a lot in her room. I said, please, can I use your office pin? She said, yes, you can have it, mommy. Okay. So thank you, my darling. And so I have it here. So when you want to attach it now, I just do it. Let me just show you guys what I mean. Okay, where is the set? Okay, I'm going to attach my front. So my front, my dress. So this is side. So let's turn it in and out, that you can see. Okay. Okay. So this is it. So I only just what I did, I went ahead and just pin it. I just wanted to pin it so that you guys can see what I'm doing. So I pin it from this way, this way, this way, or you can start anywhere you like. And you make sure that your joining, everything is together. Alright? Because sometimes, maybe when you are making a dress, maybe where you have dots, as here, maybe instead of you to use 1.5 or an inch, you use 1/2 inch. So therefore, when you are putting things together, it might not work exactly the way you want it. So that is why you have to always check if this together, is it the same? Okay, if not the same, you make your necessary adjustment before you start putting on your dress together. So that is why I actually pinning. You can see I did one side, so I will did one side to show you guys. So I just put it here like this. But it doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to sew from here, because I just hold it at the edges so that you guys can see. Alright, so that just like goes. So yeah, and so when I'm sewing, I will use my 1.5 cm to actually sew it round. Alright, and since everything is together, if it's not together, you make your adjustment first before you put your work together. Otherwise, it will, especially when you have like the steps in your dress, they might not correspond together. But let's go and sew it first now, so that you can see actually what I mean. So if it does not correspond together, your dress will actually look so ugly when the wearer actually wear it. So now here comes to my sleeve. What's my sleeve? Okay, here's my sleeve. This dress is really very big because those are the 3-layer skirts, and I use a lot of fabric. I use actually this fabric that I use, let me just say, the client bought 6 yards, and so I actually took too few out. I think I take 1 yard out for the tie, because the tie has as well I make as well pocket square for it. Alright, so when you have a tie without pocket square, for me it's not complete, so I decided to do that as well. And so for the rest other 5 years I actually used for this. The layer is quite full. It is white skirt layer, as you guys have saw before, and with the top, and so that is just like so. It is really very heavy, and lining was not actually necessary to do that. I didn't decline the request for lining, and it is okay because that 3 layers of fabric or skirt that you actually put together made the dress more warmer and comfortable. So it is fine, and also the fabric is being pre-washed, so there is no irritation of the fabric. Alright, so that is one thing you can do. My advice is actually you have to either you buy pre-wash fabric or you pre-treat it before you use it to make your garments. Although that is the extra time and extra energy that it will cost you, but it is better because when you finish making that fabric, it might get shrink. You do not know. So that is why you do that. Always treat your fabric before you use it. So there is a way of doing that, different ways of doing that actually, but that is not what we are going for now. So that is actually what happened. So I did that, and now I'll show you the marking. And so these are really very crucial thing that we'll discuss today. This marking here, this, so that you do not lose your or get confused or lose your fabric, whatever it is. So I use it. You can always see it. You can say, okay, this is my front or this is my back. It's up to you. And with this doesn't fall out. If you didn't put it properly, it can fall out, but if you do it very well, it will not fall out. So if you want to have 2, you can just add 2 of this surface pin here, or whatever they call it, and then you can use the other side. You can use 1, or if you think, oh, I'm not going to use anything there, you can put just mark in anywhere you like, either the front part or the back side. So when you with the dress as well, what you have to do is to actually do the same thing. If it is just like the front area that you put the pin here, your dress, it should be the front area, okay, so that when you are putting it together, then it will be okay. Right, so that's like this. So now I'm going to attach it now. You see, so normally some people will just do like this and sew it like this, but well, if you are making a t-shirt or whatever it is, you can do that. But this is actually like a dress. I don't want to do that. And also as a beginner, just do simple. Okay, so another thing that I normally do is to here. So normally you will just put a little cut there, but but I do not do that because when I do that, the it goes away. So I put my pin here. I already put my pin there though. Look at it. So look at it. So that's what I did. It's there already. Okay. So now I'm going to put this needle to this area, right? Okay. So this needle will be here. And this pin will be here as well. You see? Okay. So that's how you will attach it. And make sure, let me just move something here so that I can more wide. Okay. So you make sure that everything is being, this is the right side now, this is the wrong side. You can see now it is visible now because it is being sewn. So I'm going to my sewing machine now and I'm going to put them together. Alright. So then I will be right back to show you guys how it went. So I'm going to put this together like this. To put it together like this, you see. So this one go here. I'll sew it wrong. And then I will then sew the edges, and I will show you guys the finishing of the dress. Alright? Okay. Anyway, I will sew both and I will show you guys how it turned out. So I will sew both sides. Hey friends, so let me just show you guys what I did so far. So this is it. So I sew it with the sleeve the way straight down, and this is what happens. So I sew it to here, and so I'm going to iron it out, and then the skirt is ready. So this is the pocket. So that's why I use a lot of fabric. Also, I add my pocket. You can see. So when you're actually when you're done with the dress, the pocket is actually visible because it's in the side. See. And so one thing you have to actually watch out is the joint of the side seam and the layers together, because here is quite good, and the under the armhole is also quite good. It's nice, and the pocket as well. When you do like this, it actually close up properly. So the side is good, and so this layer is good. So of course this is the bottom area. Alright, so that is it. It looks beautiful. I actually love it. So it looks good. Alright, you can see the back looks nice and neat. The 3 layers looks nice and neat. That is it. So that is it. So it really looks good. It looks very nice and fluffy. So when the wearer will wear it, it will be okay. So now this is what I was telling you about. This is what I was looking for to show you guys. This is, so you see what I mean. So now I can remove my pin and my fusible. So I'll just put it right here to use for another project, right? So in this case, when you do it like this, then everything will look really joined together. I did the other side as well, I told you guys. So good. Oh, okay. That's it. I did the sleeve, nice and hand. So it's good. Really, I'm really happy with it. One thing is that if I make a dress, I don't like to put it in the mannequins, because if I do that, you do not see the beauty of it. So that's just the whole thing. So when the wearer will wear it, then I can put it. I can just decide to. I can show it on my Instagram, then you guys can see that. Those who I will put my Instagram on my description box end of this video, so that you guys can always check out my Instagram or the outfit that I'll be making. And sometimes I do not actually post on my outfit that I make, but I'm going to be doing it right now so that you guys can see. And if you guys need anything like that, you guys can always let me know. Okay, so this is it. So for the bottom though, I will actually, you can leave it like this, so you get your work press. You can leave it like this because it's nice and beautiful with the overlock that I did. Really very good. So you can leave it like this, or if you choose this, you can just fold it just like this. So the overlock actually give me the guide of how I will fold it. I will just fold it like this, very tiny. I will sew it very neatly. Right? Just fold it like this. Fold it like this. Right? So that is what, if I like, I will do. But you can also leave it like this. Doesn't matter. But you can do that as well. So for me, I'm going to leave it like this, or later on maybe I can just fold it around the inside. But that is my choice. So you guys can do that if you want. You can just leave it. So everything is nice and neat. Everything is done. You can see it's really beautiful. It's really nice and heavy. I actually love it. Oh my goodness. It's like you are making a wedding dress. It's really nice and fluffy, and the pocket is good, and also you can get your work press which I'm going to do as well. I'll get my work pressed. And when you are pressing in, make sure let me remove remove the other marking as well. Please don't forget to remove all your marking, otherwise the pin will trick your client, will not be so nice. So please remember to do that. Alright, so press your work. You press all your seam open, and then all your work will be so nice made. Then you are like professional. Okay. Alright guys, so now you see how to make 3 layers of fluffy dress or skirt. So this is actually like 2 patterns that we actually created as one. So you can use the bottom one to make very beautiful dress, a skirt with elastic or belt, or with waistband button. So it's up to you. Or you can attach the top with it. You can do different kinds of top, doesn't matter, v-neck, round neck, overlap top. You can actually do that. You can do whatever you want to do it. Alright, so I will say I like it, and you guys also will like it. So you go ahead and practice make perfect. So if I can do it, you guys can do it as well. Alright, okay guys, so thank you very much for watching, and thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. But if this is the first time you are passing through, you can just subscribe to my channel and share my videos to your family and friends. So enjoy your summer or warm day, because right now we are starting spring. So enjoy your day wherever you may be. As for me, it's goodbye. Bye.